An absolute nail biter to the line, and it was a heads up, heads down between UZWANO and Harun Al Rashid, and a grandstand finish indeed. But it's gone the way of number 1 UZWANO, the Ideal World gelding out of a horse chestnut mare called Banbury. Wilgeborgsdrift and Maritzfontein, well, there it is. They're just burning on fire. There are so many winners, and this is another one to add to their tally. Hollywood Racing are the owners, and Sean Veal the pilot, and the groom is Musa of UZWANO, and Musa gets R1,000 on behalf of our very kind sponsors, Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Well done to you, Musa. Your horse looked outstanding. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Musa. It's first time that Sean Veal rides UZWANO, as he has his new job as the stable rider for these very, very familiar and famous silts, and the step up to the 1950. That was a good finish, because you know that's what racing's all about. Ding dong tussles to the line, 2 top riders going for it. Were you always happy that your nose came down at the right time?
Not really, Warren. You know, it's hard to get past strike, especially when he's laying on you. You know, he's a professional rider, and he knew what he was doing. Put his cards close to his heart. He didn't know which side I was going, and I had to just sort of nurse to get next to him. So when I got next to him, I knew that we're going to build from there, you know. Because my horse is a big baby, still learning. Well done to Hollywood Racing for the opportunity. To my racing manager, Anthony, thank you very much for the opportunity. When we spoke about this horse, I said the main thing is just to get him out the gates, you know. And I know they like Garrett's horse. Even Sheldon on the TV was boasting about that horse. Meanwhile, this horse should have won last time. You know, he never moved on it, and the 2 horses was the right 2 horses in the betting, but other horses a bit very short, but that's because Striker's riding it, and we love it.
Sean, tell me, in the early stages of the race, you seem to have to just keep it in, just to keep niggling, to keep him in touch. Is that right, or was I reading it wrong?
No, 100%. He wants to just think it's a holiday out there, you know, and I'm just glad Craig gave me the ins and outs about this horse. Well, and to Nicolette and to Julius and to Mr. Cannemeyer for the opportunity, and obviously to the Hollywood Syndicate, to Sponty Most. Thank you very much. My wife and my boys, they're here, and my sister-in-law. I'm just glad that I can put the winner while they're here.
Yeah, you're heavy breathing. You had to work.
No, Striker not easy to go past, especially when he wants to lay on your lap. But we showed him. He comes to Durban, he's in our turf pass.
Well done.
Shot.
Sporting Post is the sponsor of Sean Veal. Come through, Nicolette, a bit of fun and a bit of banter, and why not? Yeah, just chatting to you earlier on, and as you said, and as we mentioned in the preview, a little unlucky last time.
Yeah, last time he got stuck on the railing with Craig and he had nowhere to go. He had a double handful, so you can just put a line through it.
Now that he's got his confidence, he certainly knows how to win a fight, does UZWANO. I'm sure that the team will enjoy some success and some more fun with him.
I think they will. You know, he's still a horse that's still learning. He doesn't quite know how to travel yet around the turn in the race itself. So he doesn't help himself. The jock's got to help him. So I think this experience fighting out, it will help him a bit, get a bit more confidence in him.
Well done. It's been a wonderful day.
No, well, thank you. And I'd say well done to Hollywood Racing. Thank you to Anthony Dalpesh for letting us train this horse. Hopefully we can have some fun.
Spot on, well done.
Thank you very much.
Let's get Anthony Dalpesh, the racing manager of Hollywood Racing, in, who's a busy man. And we were just saying, lovely to have had you on our In the Box Seat podcast during the week, and I'm so glad that you and the team are happy with the way it's come out.
Yeah, thanks very much, Warren. It was fantastic to be on your podcast. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it came out very well. I actually listened to it this morning. Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, well, it was just a matter of having to have you, because there was so much going on and lovely news to share with the public. UZWANO, Sean said, as you would have watched the race, not easy when you got a horse that wants to play out there. It must be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, he never helped Sean at all during the race, never travelled at all, and but the thing is, he showed guts up the straight, and he wanted to get there. I still think the penny hasn't dropped on him. He might need a pair of blinkers a little bit later just to get him to concentrate. But I think it was a great ride from Sean, and very well done to Dean and Nicolette, and to Wilgeborgsdrift and Maritzfontein, and to Hollywood Racing. Well done.
I haven't got all the runners with me at the top of my head. More to come. Can you have another winner? Handful more still to go?
Yeah, I think obviously Chapolia will be very, very hard to beat. Species horse, he looks the right horse in the race. And Yui in the last race must have a chance.
Anthony, all the best to you and the family and the whole team. All the best for the rest of the day.
Thanks very much, Warren.
Lovely. Hollywood Racing, that's, excuse me, That's Anthony. He is in charge of the team at Hollywood Racing. And if you haven't watched that podcast on the Gold Circle platform, do that, because he's filled us in with so much news and so much exciting things that are happening with Hollywood Racing and their life after racing setup. And of course their plans for overseas racing, buying horses overseas at New Zealand. It's a really interesting podcast that Anthony Delpesh took us through. That's it. Well done to everybody, to of course Devon, Owen, Suren, Basil, everybody, Leslie, that's involved with this Hollywood Racing. Congratulations, and wow, that was a nail-biting finish and a good ride from Sean Veal.